Well, that's a wrong transition. Well. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the VNight Podcast. I'm your host for tonight, Philly J, with my fellow co-hosts, anime lovers, Reg here, and Natali on the other opposite end of the table. And welcome, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight?
Soup. All the soup goodness.
Yeah? What's soup with you?
More so, Slurpee, slushy. What is this called again? It's smoothie. There we go. All the healthy.
Oh yeah, because you're
like anime.
Yeah, we could talk about anime. We go. But while you're at it, you're blending your smoothie, literally 30 minutes before we started. So it's like the heck, man.
Reg's brain is already blended. You don't need to stir it anymore.
That's a good comeback there. That's funny.
I don't mind. Let me slurp to enforce that.
What flavor?
No, it's cold.
Ah, dumbass.
Cold.
What flavor?
Oh my gosh.
What flavor?
I don't know. There's like vegetables in here. It's
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay.
I should have added more strawberry.
No, just add sugar. That kind of takes away. What's up with you, Atali? Sorry, what's soup with you, Atali?
I have some chicken tortilla in the fridge.
Oh.
I guess that's what's soup, right?
Yeah. I had the greatest day. I say greatest, but I'll say it blunt. I had the greatest day today. It's not only sunny out, it's super cold, but it's super cold. Luckily, there was a heater around the lineup. Today was the opening day in my area for Jollibee. You kind of at that point I'm kind of doxed myself, but hey, don't
Mike Spike.
There you go. Yeah, so it's a good day for a lot of us that really just want the company to make the right decisions and put it here because it makes sense. It took them 12 years ever since I moved here to decide that. Like, I don't know how long the very first location has opened. I know it's in a obscure location in Canada as well, which confused me, right?
Yeah.
It made sense for Toronto. It made sense for like the East Coast, but not even the West Coast until late past 2020. I don't know, man. Kind of at the same time, it's kind of lucky that the pandemic's still going on. The borders are still technically closed, so they had a easier opening, but it was still busy today. Hence, I read ahead and lined up literally really early in the morning today. So I've been up for more than 12 hours now. I should be.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You were up.
People like shiny new things, so yeah.
Yeah, April do be like shiny new things, which is what we're talking about today and tonight in this episode. This is your anime podcast episode. This is weird. This is your anime episode for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hope y'all get cozy, get coffee, get some popcorn, and get ready for hot takes. Maybe we'll see.
When have these not been animated related?
Exactly.
When has it not been a hot take?
Exactly. Oh my god. Well, yeah, there'll be more of that. Hey, yo, Papa Mikes, what's up? What's going on? Welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Get cozy. It's gonna be a lot to talk about. But how was? Oh, thanks for asking. Because I almost teared up because of the. Okay, the one thing unique about Jollibee is that they serve Filipino spaghetti alongside the chicken. Second,
I want to actually try that.
and second, you have when you ask for chicken joy and rice or with spaghetti, you get a personalized gravy alongside it. Like you're paid for it, and it's personalized, right? When you order chicken from Church's Chicken or any other or like another like chicken maybe Popeyes, you usually have to pay extra for the side gravy. You don't do that in Jollibee. And that's what's unique about it, besides the spaghetti. And the palabok. You want to try the palabok as well. Like, especially...
Dude, you're making me hungry now.
Yeah, you had your...
You should have eaten before we started, you baka.
Yeah, that's on you, man. Eating healthy doesn't mean starving yourself, also. I haven't been to Jollibee in 9 years, so I missed the Pinoy fast food, bro. Like,
Oh wow.
Top ramen in anime, I guess. That's
yeah, right?
the red special.
Also, the lineup was crazy long. Like, yo, you expected West Coast to already have a Jollibee. And we finally got one after a long time, so you expect the lineup to go 2 blocks
Out the door?
around.
Wow, 2 blocks.
2 blocks since 9 a.m.
Wow.
No, actually, no, since 7 a.m. I think, because I lined up at 6, and it wasn't even a. There was only a few. There was also like 2 separate lineups, and now at 7:30, there was another separate lineup that had to go all around the block, and then
Wow.
1 hour left until the opening comes. We decided to. They decided to go.
I hope you didn't lose your spot.
No, I didn't. No. I had a number. Luckily, I had a number. I'll showcase
Oh,
it to
wow.
you later, but
At least
Like,
numbers,
it's like going for
otherwise if you can't go
GPUs, man.
Yeah.
There's a Jollibee shortage.
yeah. Oh, fuck. God, man. I will actually cry if there's a shortage already in the second day. Anyway, yeah, we wanted it to open 3 years ago when they bought it. I was like, yeah. It's crazy. So I wouldn't
Pandemic.
exactly. I'm gonna expect an easier lineup for a few days up ahead, and it'll be easier to kind of like just go into the store, just like order takeout, yeah. And eventually, when if they can, maybe open up Uber Eats or food delivery services as well, and eventually be a lot easy to take in. They bought the place. Oh, that's I see. So. The very first location, apparently, I can't really talk about Jollibee in an anime episode, but it's technically anime. So Papa Mikey is a local, apparently.
Real life anime.
They did have an anime commercial back then. They bought the location 3 years ago, and now it's 2022. So there must be a lot of like company setback or something, or too much money. There was some probably money issues involved, which I don't want to get into. Hey, look
Also, the real estate market is really bad. Like I heard on Linus Tech Tips, it's like just to get some property is like, ugh, it's impossible.
I would argue it'd be the same thing for Winnipeg. It'd be the same thing for Saskatchewan. Same thing, worse for Toronto as well. So it's kind of fortunate that it came to this. And like you could.
Speaking of coming, DJ Hibiki has come into the show,
that timing.
and I'm at 69% optimizing.
Did you guys hear? Did you guys hear it? I don't know if you guys hear it, but hold on.
I'm at
There you go.
78% now.
Oh, anyway. The tax for that location has been crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. But honestly, seeing the lineup today, like it better pay off.
That's what hope looks like.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
So now we have, and
Haven't you
then
had Jollibee, Hibiki?
I'm pretty sure he has in Winnipeg, right?
I'm not even there.
Oh,
I feel bad for you,
I
bro.
thought didn't Winnipeg have Jollibee, or did you miss it? Never
No, I'm
mind.
pretty sure he had it.
What do you mean?
Did you had Jollibee before?
You had the hollow hollow, right?
That's not Jollibee. That's Chowking.
No, they had it at Jollibee.
Did
When
they?
they opened. Yeah,
You guys are
it was
lucky.
so good.
You're lucky. That's usually a Chowking thing, but
Yeah, it was. I think it was a seasonal item. I don't think they have it anymore.
Okay.
So they got introduced like a new version of pie. But anyways, Hibiki.
you're also echoing in the background, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear my own voice in your mic. Ah, that's so awkward. Ah! No, I don't want to hear myself. There you go. A little better. But yeah, it's been a long day. How was your day then, Hibiki, since you just came?
Not bad, I guess.
There you go. I guess
bad.
his day just started, you know. Okay, thanks for coming, Papa Mikey. Good luck with the cleanup. Yeah, so it'd be like that. And
I'm like a pizza chain.
wait, Shakey's? Papa Mikey? What?
No, Papa Mikey's.
Oh, it's a pizza chain. That's awesome.
John's.
Papa John's?
Ew.
And that,
No.
bro. Wait. Actually, I want to hear
Papa
this.
John's is disgusting.
Wait. I actually wanna know. Wait, why? I heard of Papa John's, but what about it is making Papa Mikey's look better? I'm curious.
The fact that pizza probably doesn't have a cardboard crust. Like,
Oh, that's the way to make the crust. Unfortunate.
and it's also
how
frozen
the-
too. It's not even fresh made. So
Oh, dang.
But that's how the cookie crumbles.
No, it's not
No.
supposed to be how the cookie crumbles. What if I frozen a cookie and then made you eat it and then warmed it? I mean, warmed it and then made you eat. What if it was just all out of order? How would you feel?
gross.
Right? Disgusting.
Jesus.
Let's move on to the
This
anime,
guy.
shall we?
Let's move on to the anime, shall we? All right. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the other thing I meant to talk about. But honestly, I thought it was gonna happen this weekend, but I misread the date, and it already happened. So I was sad that I missed out on a live reaction of such anime awards, but it happened. but it happened beforehand, so it's like, oh well.
Yeah, I'll get on that mailing list. That's how they get you. It's
No,
not about them
I
DMs.
read,
It's about that email.
I swear to God,
Oh my God.
I swear to God, they said I swear to God, they said 19th, February 19th, which was technically last week. But I reread the website. It actually says the 9th, February 9th. It was like, oh my God, I missed out on the awards.
Don't worry, VTuber planning's a thing.
What?
You know how we can never get times right?
Oh, okay. So
Sounds like a you problem.
yeah, exactly.
Me? I wouldn't doubt it, but no, seriously. So it's like, you know how one VTuber lives on the other side of the continent? The majority of us lives on the normal side of the continent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like, yeah, we live on content, alright.
Yeah, exactly. This slushy's giving me a brain freeze, I think.
You've done it. You actually.
Your thought
Jesus
process gave me a
Christ.
brain freeze.
Yeah.
It's so good and healthy.
Yeah. Sorry. You had to see that. There you go. I'm just doing this real quick. There you go. I thought studio mode. You're failing me. Okay, here. So I'm in a website now. I'm on a website now on Crunchyroll's website on the Anime Awards, and I'm wondering what y'all are curious about. Which category you guys are curious about? Just pick any category. I'll pick my category in a bit. Yeah, you guys have a.
Comedy.
Say no to the chat.
Here we go again.
Best movie.
He has soundboards now. I'm actually happy.
Beautiful.
I'm happy. I'm not the only one that can play this kind of sound, you know?
I should integrate
Are
that
you sure
into
about
this
that?
game.
I'll just beat you with a punch.
Nope.
Oh, my gosh.
No.
Really? Really? Home run bat?
Nope.
I love it. This is gonna be great.
Oh, it's your launch pad. I know why. This is why you were
this
working
new
so
launch pad, I
hard.
was gonna say.
Oh, buddy.
Bro, I was like, how did you do that? How the frick did you do that? Oh,
Funny enough, I'm doing it on my phone, not on the launchpad.
oh,
wow,
that's
this
crazy. That's awesome, actually. Oh, you're just playing on your phone. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's such a moment right there. Yeah. So okay, I'll pick mine straight up. Best film. That's my. I'll pick that as last. I want y'all to pick the others. So you're saying comedy, right, Reg?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, because I want to talk about it, because this is like it happened a few weeks ago, but I didn't even see the winners. So it's gonna be something to talk about. Comedy. Is there even comedy? Am I dumb? Oh, there it is. There you go. Wow. How is this a comedy? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Can you guys even see it?
I was like, what?
This is best comedy? Now I'm curious what's the best romance then. But yeah, actually no, I might not be surprised what's the best romance then. It's either this show or the other show. But yeah.
I was just really surprised by the results. So
Yes, because they have so much options. Like Well, I'm not sure about this being best comedy though. Life Lessons with Uramichi Onisan is cringe. It's like
What?
okay. I don't know how people enjoy this show, and I'm not gonna like judge, but my goodness, like there's something about like making a comedy show out of hosts dreading to be in a children's show is not. I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. Don't Toy With Me, Nis Nagatoro has its own kind of comedy that I'm glad I watched some of the episodes, but I didn't actually continue it because I felt off about the comedy and like, you know, bullying the senpai for just being who he is, right? Sometimes. Yeah, the teasing felt really aggressive that it kind of reflects that if I put myself in his situation, I would actually be, you know, I would be very, very distant from the character. So I kind of put myself in that perspective and kind of leaned off of the show. But I continue reading the manga, and the manga is in good. It's a better pace in some ways. Yeah. Sadly enough, well, I'm gonna ignore this one because I haven't seen it properly. Sadly enough, I know this happened, but I didn't pick it up. I don't know why. I meant to watch this. I'll be honest with you, but I don't know what happened. So I'll probably binge this sometime soon.
Well, life happens. That's what.
Oh yeah, and Odd Taxi as well. This will be a binge for later, but I don't. Is this actual comedy? I'm actually surprised it's this comedy, but yeah. So everything that happened in Komi Can Communicate, it's displayed. It's animated really well to the point where it's mostly comedic, and while it does have its romance moments, it's basically showed off more as a comedy first. I believe season 2 coming up next season will definitely showcase probably more personal. It's gonna be up close and personal with Komi, and probably titled for friends. And since it hasn't happened yet, we're gonna get a great character development coming up, and a new character possibly. And I freaking hope it is who I think it is. Is what I'm trying to say. So it's gonna be great. So expect spring to be stacked, and I'll talk about it later more. Well, yeah. So that's
because like that's the thing. What else would win for like best comedy? Like Nagatoro, it's like I can understand, but you know, it's more like a love type of thing. Where Komi is more like you know, hilarity with Miss Kobayashi. There's that whole cancellation with dragons not appearing their age, etc. Right? So life lessons I haven't really heard much of. Right?
Yeah.
Heaven's Design Team I was interested to check out, but I just didn't have enough interest to pick up. An Odd Taxi was more like it made me think of like Taxi for like one of those retro game things. So I didn't really check it out. Apparently it was really good.
I heard good things about Odd Taxi as well. That eventually I'll binge it. It's like Mushoku Tensei with me as well. That I'll talk about later. But
apparently won some awards too. So which was like surprising. But I think the safe winner here would have been Komi. So if you put money on Komi, good for you.
I did, but
same.
but I really want. Actually, wait. I think I did vote for Komi for best comedy because best romance had different shows that made me realize, oh, this deserves more. This deserves this award better. This deserves best romance better than this and this. So
which one?
We'll have yet to see. Do you want to pick best romance?
I thought you were gonna say like which would win best comedy for like next year, because there's a show I'm watching right now, like the Knockout one.
Fantasy Knockout.
Yeah, it's so good. That's like Konosuba levels.
I'm actually like.
If that doesn't win, I'm gonna rage.
No, you will, because you might rage because it might. Because this is only winter. We're getting spring shows that have more comedy like choices though. So we have yet to see. You have yet to judge them. So anyway.
Yeah, last year wasn't really great for comedy. So, hopefully, what were the choices for romance this year or last year?
I might as well check it out right now. All right, sure. Let's do it. 3, 2. Let's go! Woo! Sorry, I had to shout there.
Oh wow.
I love this show, but fuck the anime for shortening shit. There was so
Oh, Brett.
much.
It's anime. What else do you expect?
There's so
anime,
much
what else do you
content
expect?
that they should have added. If they don't make an OVA, I will be fucking pissed. Because there's so much content in between episode 11 and 12 that they should have animated. Maybe make a
So
season
basically,
2.
They Charlotted. Charlotte. It's like Charlotte,
Oh.
where it should have been 24 episodes instead of 12.
No, there should have been 2 seasons of it. Like, oh, I'm so pissed.
Yeah, but it's all up to the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you also gotta remember, right? Like, there's a lot going on behind the scene than just 12 episode or 24 episodes of airing.
I will not take this excuse.
Like Reg would
I
know.
will not take this excuse. I will not take this excuse. That horror
will not take this
horror
excuse.
Mia deserves so much better.
Okay, there.
They have Cloverworks.
Somebody's a little salty here.
They have Cloverworks and they have Square Enix. What happened in between the talks? Like, they could have expanded in the world. Literally the manga ended in the same week as the anime ended everything in episode 12. And I'm just here like, what's going on? Why? There was so much arcs in between episode 11 and 12 that they could animate and make everything so much open wide and like content wise. There's so much about Horimiya that a lot of people only watching anime will have missed out. At least it won Best Romance. It deserved it because of the dynamic between Hori and Mia. I love these two to death, and I'll forever love them to death. I will never forget these two and how their romance dynamic actually like is. Their romance is so unique. Like, you'd wish like there's other couples that has this same kind of like response. Like there was love triangles involved. There was so much, and also with the other characters too. Like in the world of Horimiya, there's so much other characters that have love triangles, have like conflicts, and even like personal issues that have been overcame. Hence why I was so mad that they didn't expand on that. And I'm just sitting here like a sitting duck. Every time someone speaks of Horimiya, I will tell them, I hope you finish the manga, because I will be pissed if you just watch the anime. You're basically a lore skipper. You're a lore skipper. You think JoJo skipping JoJo parts was worse? No, this is worse. Fuck that.
Oh, right.
And
that's for someone, because I didn't get a chance to see Horimiya, so that gives me a lot of hope, knowing that if I go into the anime,
you'll miss out a
pick
ton.
up on via the manga. So.
No, okay.
'Cause
You can
I
watch
usually
up
do
to
manga afterwards the anime.
Okay,
so,
no,
'cause I
not
always like
afterwards.
the extra content.
Watch
context.
episode 1 to episode 11, and then start from the manga from the very beginning up until the end, and then you can watch the last episode of episode 12. That's it. That's all I can say.
Okay. Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
there's so much
quite a deviation.
because there's so much content even on some of the episodes that they missed out on that made more sense in the manga than how they like showcase in the anime. There's just so much, bro. There's so much. Like there's everything. Everything connects a lot better in the manga than in the anime.
That's why. Like, I feel Komi can't communicate. Like, I wanted Komi can't communicate to win, because it was more like, because I didn't see Horimiya, I wanted Komi to win because it was simple. It was like straight to it, it was easy to kind of like chill out to, right? Although Beastars was a strong contender, because there was like a whole like on Twitter, everyone was raving about Beastars. I'm surprised it didn't win that.
I'm actually also surprised that it didn't win that, because there was so much there was probably more literal content that happened with V-Stars, and even Fruits Basket. I'm actually surprised that there's nothing so much that it wasn't voted as much. I did vote for Horimiya. I admit that, but I actually expected Komi.
Imagine voting for anime awards.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well, I can understand like not voting for like Fruits Basket, because like, for example, I'm a huge Fruits Basket fan, huge fan of the original, but not the remake, because of the controversy that was raised with its English voice cast.
Oh,
so
I see.
Unfortunately, I didn't pick that up. So, but I can see why Fruits Basket could have lost a following in regards to that for Best Romance for last year. So.
All right, I see. Well, I had my take on Horimiya. I don't want to press it on too much. I feel bad now for just speaking out. It's just that I will forever be bothered by, because I just became a manga reader this year, and seeing that Horimiya like was being skipped a lot. I had to say it. Like,
I mean, it's a fair point, but at the same time, like you can't expect everything to go the way you want it.
Well, not that. I'm not saying to go.
You also gotta look at the marketing.
The
Because
marketing.
you also gotta look at the marketing aspect of it.
Okay, well, I had my take, and I could just move on. It's a soul last year, but and I technically finished a manga that was a beautiful story anyway. So in the end, read the manga. That's all I can say.
Okay.
All right. Anything else? Any other categories you're interested in? Honestly, pick whichever, and we can keep talking about it.
We should have gotten a hat.
The hat?
A what?
Draw from a hat.
Oh.
Oh, you mean a raffle?
Yeah, Raph.
But the hat hasn't been
Rough
washed in like a year.
Oh, come on. Don't put that image in our heads.
Anyway, you guys have a category you guys are curious about? I'll just.
Fine. Let's check out Best Fantasy. It's right above Best Comedy.
Okay. Fantasy? Oh, next to it. Okay. All right. Here you go. Oh, I'm actually not surprised. This is a great show. I have yet to actually guilty pleasure. I'm guilty. I didn't actually continue it because in fact, I was more surprised that I finished weekly the slime anime weekly, because I was impressed about an isekai that just slowly just develops into like a world building scenario. In fact, you could say that Mushoku Tensei is lucky that it became like that, probably because it got a bit of inspiration from Slime when it comes to like how to storytell world building isekai. Because to me, Slime is not a waste of my time when I when I watched the show season 1 show weekly, but I came up to a point in the Slime anime that made me feel satisfied about it. That I could either continue it later or like pause on it because you think the world building was enough, and I think he's in a good place. But eventually I had to pick it up when there's conflicts again, but yeah.
Exactly. I think there's a huge pull towards it because of that OP kind of feeling that it gave viewers who kind of live off of the isekai genre. And not only that, if you could best sum up the time I got reincarnated as a slime, it's basically the Sim City of anime. That's the kind of feels that I got.
That's not a bad take though. Yeah, that's kind of true. That okay. Looking at the list though, okay, we're putting One Egg Party in the bottom. Fuck that. But it had To Your Eternity, Osama Ranking, and Mushoku Tensei. This is a hard contend. I didn't think I voted for this one because at that time I wasn't watching I didn't watch any of these until I watched this, and I should have just voted for this. But it could be a biased take, or not, right? And then I was brought up to the attention that I should also watch this. Thanks to a certain, thanks to Phoebe, because she's also watching Osama Ranking as well. It tells me that the world building and the character development in this anime is absolutely stunning. Like, it's not even about the animation that it's not even about the animation that kind of paused me on it. I literally thought it was a kid's show. Seeing how the kid and all that, and then I mean,
it can be,
but I was judged wrong.
But I heard the storytelling and whatnot, it won awards in regards to other categories.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, then that's good. Then that's fine. It's holding its own. But I'm actually surprised Mushoku Tensei was not kind of like was. I don't know if it won other awards. We have to check it out. But yeah, I just hope something good. I just hope it actually won an award. I have yet to find out. But yeah. To Your Eternity though, I don't know what happened. I wanted to try it, but I have yet to see what it looks like, because I know it's a bit of a tearjerker, this one, from what I've seen. But yeah, all right. So that's fantasy. Let's kind of get in here. All right. You guys are curious.
Well, speaking of fantasy, I know the Nier is coming out in anime.
Oh my god, you
I don't know
got
exactly
Oh
when.
my gosh. I like how like the fandom just totally freaked out. Oh, they're
Let's
going to ruin
go.
it with anime, right?
It's-
Do you not realize that Yoko Taro, in anything that he does story-wise,
It's
basically
anime.
mind you know?
Is what?
So,
Is what? I missed that.
because the fandom was concerned about how it's like, oh, it's going to be nothing but 2B's butt, right? And like stupid silly anime tropes, right? But I'm really looking forward to it because I think it's going to be a psychological horror thriller, right? Something that
Oh, yeah.
I've really been wanting since King's Game. So
The thi-
because it's Yoko Taro.
Okay, we're not talking about
here.
King's Game anymore. Stop that. And second, I'll be honest with you. Playing after I streamed it on my streams, I was super bored. I don't know why. I did after the boss battle that happened in the first part of the game. I was super bored. The world around, I get to explore, sure, do all that, but something about it just turns me off when it comes to the gameplay. I don't know. It's probably just because it's super slow for me that I couldn't continue. It's kind of a bummer because I really want to. Like,
Actually, I get that.
yeah,
I played
right?
the Nier like really. I played up to like the second boss kind of thing, and I just couldn't pick it up afterwards.
Yeah, you feel. I don't feel pressure at least to continue it because if I did, I would not enjoy myself playing. So after I streamed it, it's like, do I continue this? It feels weird.
Well, that's the thing. It's like if you do continue it, because Yoko Taro like designs his games to basically like make you think, cry, and crush your heart. So that's why
But I
I'm
didn't
like,
feel all of that. I was mostly bored. What do you mean?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So-
unfortunate.
But it was a totally different experience for me. Like it was
Mhm.
one of the few games I played day one, and I like fell in love with the Nier
see-
community, right? So
See, this
and
is
then
like
got into Drakengard lore.
so. This game is basically like anime. If you didn't pick it up from the very beginning, you will not have a huge interest in it until you were forced to, or unless they had a discount or something. There was a lot of animes.
Yeah, it's kind of it's one of those games where it's like
Mm-hmm.
if it's like if the world doesn't capture you right away,
Yeah.
you know, it's kind of like a fighting game. Like if
Yeah.
you play a new fighting game and it's not your like type of fighting game, you know, it could be a good fighting game, but it's just not something you'd play, right?
Exactly.
yeah.
It's something to think about.
Like a whole Street Fighter versus Tekken kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, let's
I
not go
wish.
there.
I fucking wish that never happened because they fucked it up so hard. I wanted. When I heard about
I
like.
wanted Tekken versus Street Fighter.
No, I want
Have
that.
to-
I want that to happen now. Tekken X Street Fighter, the reverse,
Yeah.
except it's a Tekken gameplay with Street Fighter characters.
It already happened.
No, Street Fighter
No,
X Tekken.
Street Fighter versus Tekken.
that's
yeah.
a thing.
Like
but
it did not feel like any of
Yeah.
either of the games, and like the whole gem system. It just
The gem-
like I
okay.
have it, and I just
the gem system is the one that ruined the game. We'll just drop it off there because I don't want to continue talking about it. It's so bad. I
yeah,
want.
yeah, because it's the same as like it's like should items be in Smash Bros. You know, it's a hot take. But speaking of hot takes, let's move on to what other hot takes we can check out in regards
Before-
to
Wow, way to
nominees
steer away from the
for-
topic.
Hey.
I'm trying to get back on the topic.
One. Okay.
No, you're
before,
not. You're steering away from the
before-
current topic to go back to the old topic.
Before we move on, since Hibiki did a announcement on one anime, I'll do mine because it just happened this morning. I want to say, we did talk about. I mentioned something about anime. If you didn't pick up anime back then from day one, you will have a harder time picking up years later. Well, let me just say, I'm happy to say that I might pick up Spice and Wolf because they're doing either a reboot or
Spice and Wolf.
I
they're
have the entire collection.
or they're finally wrapping
good.
it up because I heard they didn't actually finish it.
Yeah, that's
No, they
kind of
didn't.
sad.
So
So like I have like the manga. Like there's actually a virtual reality experience where you can actually like I'm not going into details.
Ooh, talk with Holo. Oh, talk with the sign me up. Ooh.
I'm just saying it's just you know how like there's generations, I'm just
Yeah.
saying it's like, what if you became a dad,
Oh, no. Don't talk about it. Anyway.
Oh, no.
No. I don't want to talk about it. But basically, like,
Nope.
that's what I was saying. Here's the thing. Like, when I heard about Spice and Wolf, of course, and then I also heard that it's basically just, economical shit, all that. That
It's
was
really good.
But I know, but now you told me it's good. And the fact that they're either rebooting the entire show or they're continuing from where they left off years ago. Because I don't know which is true really, but if it's continuation, I have to buy the Blu-ray from either buy the Blu-ray or just watch the episode somewhere that I can binge on, so I can actually get into the hype. Because Holo looks cute. Reminds me of Natalia, but. Probably smarter, but yeah. And they had a good. I saw clips on YouTube. They had a good dynamic. I was like, I should probably get into it. Yeah, so that's
Exactly. The writing's extremely good.
yeah. And all right, so let's pick a category before you go off the rail a little more.
Pick a category. What is this, Jeopardy?
Yeah, exactly. Pick a category. Totally.
I'd like to take action for 400.
Action. Okay, pay up right now.
No.
I'm kidding. Here you go. Ooh, Court 2. Let's see the nominees. No, I'm pissed. Nope. Nope. No kidding.
Just leaves the room.
No kidding. I'm kidding.
He needs some milk.
Nah. Okay, so I was gonna say this should be best drama, but Vivi. But Jujutsu Kaisen, not surprised. I watched a bit of it. I watched a bit of it.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
yeah, that's what you say. That's what you're saying right now. Jujutsu Kaisen, best action. Not surprised. Eventually, your Gojo fans will have to freak out and like vote for this part. So yeah, honestly though, what happened with this? What happened? This is not best action? Mappa versus Ufotable? Really?
Yeah.
Not even Attack on Titan. I think Attack on Titan would be best politics. Is that a term? Is that a category? Let me check.
I don't think so.
Okay, no, just kidding.
I think it's best drama. Actually, let's check out best drama.
Best drama? Alright, ready. 3,
that's
2,
gotta be-
だって君
Oh.
弱いもん。
Oh, interesting. To Your Eternity won best
wait.
drama. What happened?
Well, I guess that kind of makes sense. So, oh man, but yeah, because I would imagine like Attack on Titan winning best drama, but it's not even nominated.
No, it's not even nominated. Yo, Francis, what's up? Yo, we're talking about anime now.
How's it going?
Best drama? To Your Eternity won? Interesting. Fruits Basket?
Oh, I wanted
Odd Taxi would have been interesting.
86 to win that.
Oh, but you know.
What up, Datrix?
Oof. Hey,
how's it going?
Welcome. But yeah, that's crazy. 86 is. I don't think the storytelling is not as dynamic as Mushoku Tensei, because Guard also praised 86, but it wasn't as influenced enough. Kind of fortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, the politics around 86, I guess, kind of turned off some people. Although it was very close, I guess we'll see. Well, we have to know. We don't know.
I know. For me, in my personal taste, but then again, I'm more oriented towards like mecha anime and whatnot. So, and also
Ate dinner,
like
yeah.
Gundam.
oh my goodness,
Yeah.
two girls. Anyways,
Yeah.
basically, like I was hoping for that to be like anime of the year, if anything. So, like to basically sweep the categories. But yeah, that's disappointing. Like because I feel like there's some internal politics in regards to choosing some of these. Because I feel like it couldn't be like a mad sweep of like, Demon Slayer for like half of the categories, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, that's a good take. Yeah. All right. So, hey, Hibiki, do you have a drum roll sound?
I do not.
Fuck. All right. Because I want. Thank you. All right. Now I want to see the best film.
Okay, there, Takio.
I want a drum roll, please. I want to see the best film. No, seriously, I want to know who's the best film, because 2 films are in here that I want to either win. I don't care which one wins. I just want to know. Are you guys ready for this?
I don't think you're ready for this.
Oh my god, I hate it here. I hate it here. Y'all can suck a dick. Oh my god!
It's a popularity contest.
a
I wanted
pop-
Bell to
pop-
win.
I
I wanted
wanted
Bell
Bell
to
to
win,
win.
but there's no doubt how Demon Slayer
I'm so
kind of
pissed.
like pulled the win for that.
Excuse
So
me, no.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Bad red.
yeah.
Bad red.
I'm just surprised it it beat Evangelion. I thought
No, okay, no. Evangelion
Also
has
ill.
its. Okay,
I mean-
listen. Evangelion, you can't watch this film unless you watch everything. That's another example of a show that if you haven't seen it since day one, it's a lot harder to pick up years later. Fuck.
Also, since you didn't end up with best waifu, I'm just saying. So
Damn it!
Wow.
Oh, you
I bet he didn't even get on the robot either.
Yeah.
oh my gosh, actually, that's. I'm not going to. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
at
basically
least-
the entire movie. Yeah.
I don't know if Belle won other awards outside of this one, but honestly,
It was the only thing that it had a nomination on.
yeah.
Unfortunately,
I actually
so.
before this is one of
We
the.
should have voted.
I did vote. This is
No,
the-
you should have voted more because you could have totally just rigged the vote.
Yeah, I
That's
should
what I meant.
I should have
My
made
bad.
more accounts. Yeah, you're right, man.
Made
This
more
deserves so much love, bro. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. You ate dinner and after wake up from a nap. Nice, Francis. Yeah, we also.
Oh, life has no meaning anymore. I guess. I can
Life has
Yeah,
no
this
meaning. Yeah. So, anyways,
you're
that's
right,
it for
you're
VNight
right.
Podcast.
Yeah,
Thank you, everyone,
thank you
for
guys so
supporting.
much.
Check
Okay.
out our sponsors.
No sponsors. Hey, stop. You can't do that. All right, thank you. All right, so all right, we're moving on. This anime awards is rigged. We can just go check out who's the anime. Actually, we don't need to check who's the anime of the year because it's obvious who's the anime of the year. It is this.
86.
No, oh, you wish it was 86.
these nuts.
Yeah. Apparently,
Oh my gosh,
apparently this
really?
one is the anime of the year. 86
Really?
is nominated. Actually, you're close. Yeah. All I know is Aaron got worse and got more political.
Well, it makes sense. Like, not if you're seeing it now, like, holy, it's like, imagine you're on the cat and it's like, my name is Aaron Yeager.
No, I prefer to watch Takagi-san because the same VA deserves better. Anyway,
No, you called me.
okay. Now I'm curious to see who's the best VA performance and best VA performance in English. All right, let's go.
let's check it
Because
out.
I want to talk about the voice acting as well. Let's go. Okay, he deserves it. He deserves it. Yuki Kaji has beautiful range on his voices. Like I've also watched season 1 and season 2 of Attack on Titan. He does a really, when it comes to putting himself in the character, he does a really good job. And but he's awarded for his performance in as Eren Yeager, so that's great. I voted for Aoi Yuki though. It sucks. Oh,
Sad.
Ayane Sakura would have been great, but I didn't see Attack on Titan, so I didn't see her performance there. The fact that Ayane was in Attack on Titan is kind of crazy, though. Natsuki Hinae, Kiyoshi Kobayashi for Lupin the Third. Oh, that would have been sick. But yeah, Aoi Yuki was the
I
one.
actually like that series.
Oh, Lupin the Third, Part 6. Oh yeah,
Oh, I love Lupin the Third.
I've yet to pick it up one day.
Timeless.
Yeah, it's timeless. I agree. Aoi Yuki, I voted because she did the ending songs, and it's literally like almost rap god tier when it comes to singing. Like that was a crazy skit. I wanted to actually renounce the lyrics to that song for both first and second ending because it's all just rap, Japanese rap. It's crazy. Now I'm curious about the English one. Let's see here. David Wald for Skate to Infinity. Interesting.
I'm surprised. So I'm surprised
Every-
Laura
I'm
Bailey
surprised
didn't
it's
win
not
that
Laura
for
Bailey,
Fruits
though.
Basket, reprising her role.
What about Laura Bailey though? Damn.
Yeah.
And Eris Kinoes though as Rika. I didn't even know that. That's crazy. Matt Shipman, Adam MacArthur, Brittany Cox for Fina. Damn. I have yet to watch that actually. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Oh, well, congrats to him. He got something. I have yet to see Skate to Infinity, or maybe not because it's Skate to Infinity.
I'm disappointed that that Kyle McCarley didn't get voted or nominated for.
You're right for Belle.
For Comey.
Oh wait, what? Wait, she also voiced Comey?
No, Kyle McCarley. He's the guy who voices the main character in Komi.
Oh, Tadano? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Tadano.
Oh, dang.
I didn't realize it either. I'm like, that voice sounds familiar. Like, he did a really good job creating a new character from his like usual list of voices. Because Kyle McCarley is also the voice of 9S, right?
Yeah.
So imagine
yeah.
like 9S is the same voice for like Tadano. I did not see it coming, but. That's why I was like, I'm surprised he didn't get nominated. So
Yeah. Well, looking at the other nominations, it's just usually the same thing. We got Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, oh, whatever. And then I come across Best Boy. Let's go. Ranking of
okay,
Kings.
let's see this.
It's Boji from Osama Ranking. He got Best Boy.
I can kind of see
seen-
that. Yeah.
No, I'll vouch for Phoebe when she said this show is amazing, and the fact that Boji won Best Boy, says a lot, and I can't wait to binge it soon. I voted for who did I vote for? I think it is Izumi. Where's
Yeah. Like you could see like Ozaka from the guy from like Odd Taxi, like he came like his character came up in a lot of nominations, so it's like good on Odd Taxis. I'm just surprised like you didn't go with the Best Boy for Horimiya. So I'm super surprised that Dr. Stone didn't win that. So
man, something about Dr. Stone show that like turned me off after episode 3. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. It undersold itself, and then there was a tournament arc in Dr. Stone. I'm like, nope. It was doing so well, and then it had a tournament arc. I'm like, oh, that's not it. That's not the show I want.
But Boji's like more wholesome, right? So
Boji
like,
is a hardworking kid becoming a king, and that's all I want. That's what I want to see when I watch it.
And Senku's more like more like closer to an antagonist, if anything. So
He's getting there. I'm scared, but good luck. Good luck, anime watchers. I don't know about manga, but anyway, let's see about Best Girl though. Let's see. I'm be right back.
Ryan the Doki Doki.
What was that?
I screamed at the pillow. Who is this? Who?
Who is this?
Even Google was like asking themselves.
Nobara Kujisaki.
See, even they're confused.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly.
I'm just like,
who?
Yeah, I'm just surprised. Like, why didn't?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Best girl.
What the fuck is this?
Lisa should have won that.
Toru!
Should have won that.
Toru! Call me! Like, hello? Maybe Philadelphia makes sense, but who are you? Bruh! Fuck out of
I
here!
think it's because, like, I think
This is officially turned into a
Crunchyroll.
Seinfeld episode.
I think Crunchyroll picked her because she's like more like the real world girl, right?
Oh
So,
my god.
I'm just, yeah,
We're moving on.
I don't agree.
I don't
I can
agree.
understand, but it's like, because that's the thing. Here's a good litmus test for best girl. It's like, would you see, like, would it sell well as a doujin? You know, so that's the litmus test. And
I see.
so far, I don't see that winning. I don't see that winning. So
Okay, I'm just looking around. Oh, this is another one I kind of wish that I'll at least get this recognized. Like, cause what a best fight scene. When I look at the nomination for this, I picked this. But at the same time, whatever. It's whatever. It's a fight scene. They want cool animations. They want that Naruto, Boruto feel. The Boruto with the dad, Boruto's dad fighting the boss kind of feeling. Yeah, wait, it's right here. Yeah, this one. Boruto's dad versus Ishiki Totsuki, whoever this is. Yeah, they want that kind of vibe. But this time he didn't win. This guy, this one win. Okay, all right, cool. All right, best
I
antagonist.
can understand like for best fight scene because it's like it really kind of gave like affordable feels, you know. So like if you watch
this,
it,
What's going on?
isn't this affordable? Wait, no. What is this? I forgot. I'm already forgetting which studio this is. Anyway, I don't care anymore. And then there's best antagonist. Awkward. It's the protagonist of the show.
They are though, kind of.
They are, but I guess he became antagonist. This is kind of a spoiler for a
Yeah,
lot of
that
people, but
it makes sense. It makes sense.
Oh, well.
Like if you've
Oh,
caught
well.
up, if you've stayed caught
If
up
I've
on the
caught
anime,
on,
it's like
if I ever
it-
caught up, I don't think I will. That's no.
it's like
I've,
if you put Mind
It's-
Break
it's
as
not
a tag,
bad.
you know.
it's not
So-
bad. Okay,
Although-
I'll agree it's not bad, but I'll just read a manga and respect the author more that way rather than watch the anime.
I respect that Tomoru didn't win from My Hero Academia because that would have been the
Oh god,
popularity
we don't
vote.
talk about My Hero Academy here.
Oh no! I think.
But I wanted Echidna to win.
Me too. I'll be honest. Me
Best
too.
gore.
Honestly, I want her to win. I don't care.
Best villain gore. Yeah. Same.
No bias. I actually want her to win.
No bias.
Here you go. All right.
I'm biased.
And then
I'm biased.
And then finally we'll close this segment off with one more thing, and that is this. Let's see. Wow.
What?
Otokawa, best protagonist, the taxi driver.
I figured no.
No. I respect that. No, makes me more excited to binge this when I binge it. You know, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. So that was a bit of a surprise for me, but you know, it's like exactly. It gives me more incentive to watch more of it. Definitely.
Yeah. Well, it's crazy now that seeing all these winners that sometimes, you know, it's I don't want to be too blunt, otherwise I'll feel bad, but hey, this is Crunchyroll's anime rewards. Anything can happen at this point. So
Oh wait, I want to see best character design.
oh sure.
Jujutsu Kaisen, really?
Yes, it's Jujutsu
They,
Kaisen.
they all wear the same uniforms. So
But they're in the school together. What else do you expect?
I honestly figured Odd Taxi would win this because like the variety of characters in that
I expected
show,
Vivi
right?
to win this,
So-
bro. Anyway, no. All I can
How
say.
about best director?
Best director. I don't know much about directors, which I wish I could. It's Odd Taxi's director. There you go.
Yeah, I'm surprised
A lot
by
of-
that as
at-
well.
at
I
least
thought
Odd
Attack
Ta-
on Titan would win it.
At least Odd Taxi is a good contender against the usual shonen shows here, which is fine.
Exactly.
Which is fine. That's good. It's speeding up. It's beating up some of the usual shonen ones, and honestly, Odd Taxi deserves a watch. Now that you've seen it, now that we've seen
And,
it winning awards.
Yeah, and DJ Abiki will give you the honor of the best soundtrack,
Is it?
opening,
Is it?
ending sequence, or
Uh,
score winner.
He didn't even say anything.
Since you're the Anison DJ.
But of course, this one. Over,
Oh, if you want
over,
something,
Vi-
then
over,
here you go.
also over Vivi. By the way, this is kind of a salty take too. Like
Salty take.
we have Vivi here. I voted for Vivi. It deserves more recognition, but no, it just it dominated by Harry Potter's like world of fucking Demon Slayer. I don't know. I just saw the train. It's like, hey yo, it's is this Harry Potter with like?
I heard Harry Potter world.
There's like a train that reminds me of Harry Potter for some reason.
First thing I came back to.
Let's look at if you look at the poster a little closer, it literally looks like a picture taken in London with like a London train, and then drew the characters around it. I can't say much now. I've said.
I'm just disappointed that like 86 didn't win any awards, so I'm just
Yeah.
like sad.
Or we can like look forward to a different kind of anime awards other than Crunchyroll and hope to God they're more fair. You know? I don't know. That's just
Like,
me.
well, compared to previous years, I feel this was more like I don't know, like like it was respectable, but I
More
didn't
s-
agree with a lot of the choices.
Okay,
so it was
well,
kind of like
overall,
a 50-50 for me.
overall, that's why I chose what I want you guys to choose first before the rest, because knowing that it's gonna be hard carried by like shonen fans out there. So like, but
Yeah, exactly.
But at least it's not as too carried like the My Hero Academia year that was 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I will. That's forever stay in my memory, and I'll forever remember it and remind Crunchyroll to step up their game when it comes to making. I don't know. At this point, it's just an awards. If they get a plaque, sure. As long as they recognize somehow. But yeah,
Yeah. So
I'm
long as you have as long as one of your favorite animes gets a winner in
yeah,
one
Horimiya and
category,
Komi,
which was not the
got
case for me.
recognition. Yeah, Horimiya and Komi got the recognition, so it's a win.
Yeah, that
in a
was
way.
good. So
Yeah.
I'm sad about Bell, but you know.
Who isn't?
That was the last straw when I saw that. I was like, no.
I'm surprised it didn't win best score.
Oh my god, I'm actually molding. Oh
my gosh.
I'm molding from that. My day's ruined.
This was your episode, so you knew it was coming.
Well, on a brighter note,
Yeah.
since you rose it up, so what do you think will win for next year, right? So for me, I got money on Fantasy Knockout, right? So that's one of my and then that anime where the guy is basically uses logic to take over.
Oh,
and win a kingdom.
that's a good show too. That was great.
Yeah.
That's a good show too. That's great.
Arifureta, that one too. So.
I was convinced as well. I might as well start this off, right? I've been convinced of watching a lot of isekai. Which Arifureta first because and because I read a bit of the manga and my manga friend encouraged me to binge on Arifureta. So I binged it all by myself, and my god, it was such a ride. And I have yet to catch it up weekly now with this season, but my god, the bullshit that he went through. Call
the
it
manga definitely better.
Call it revenge prawn, but that's the whole show for me. Yeah, it's so good.
It's basically it's basically Twitter safe redo healer. There you go.
Oh my god.
Twitter safe.
I don't even know if the main protagonist in Redo Healer had that bad of a turnout from the very beginning. Cause
Oh, he did.
Yeah, cause wait, the Redo Healer?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't remember. All I remember was boobs. That's it. I guess that's why. I guess that's why.
So, like, I can appreciate your love for the world's strongest become commonplace, or like Arifureta. I suck at names, but
I just say
that was one of the few
Arifureta.
mangas I actually picked up because I'm more of an anime person than a manga person.
Yeah.
But like once I saw the first episode, I'm like I wanted to know the rest.
Yeah.
Because he got royally screwed, and he basically OP'd his way to becoming the best.
It gave me like Spider anime vibes, but better. And the
underdog story.
Story, yeah, that was basically. And another isekai that I binged on another hand was what I just said. So I'm a spider. So what? My god. I'm glad I paused on it because I will be so like anxious to wait for the next episode. Binging the entire show, which was like 24 episodes. Man, I cannot comprehend how much this character went through, and how much. But later on,
he lost a freaking arm.
Yeah, but later on, it got really like smart for this character. Because later on, like
he chatted up.
Yeah, are we talking about the same anime?
Yeah.
Okay. She got.
Are you?
Wait, are you talking about? Are you talking about the dude on the other on the classmate side? The arm.
We're talking about Arifureta, right?
No, I'm talking about a different show now. The spider one.
Which show?
The spider anime.
Oh, the spider one. Never mind.
Okay. Well, yeah. The arm was that bad, but I don't want to spoil too much. I want everyone watching to try to pick it up sometime. It's a worth binge. It's worthy of a binge. I'll give it that. So for the spider anime, there's so much going on around the world. There's so much world building to go through, but I'll be honest though, if it wasn't for storytelling was amazingly well done, but I must say, when you finish the anime, we might as well be very, very pissed at something. That's just me though, but you might feel the same way. You feel very, very mad about a certain character when you reach the end. I won't say who, I want you to see it, but it's just, but everything else is just really well done, really well paced. The author really thought throughout on how far and how OP this character can go for, and at a certain point it got a little slow, but it ended slow. When it became slow, it was a perfect time to kind of like mellow it all out and let it also sink in. Because if you watch the show, if you think about it, they're either I don't want to spoil this, do I? Should I spoil it? Maybe not.
No.
Okay.
Just try to phrase it in a way where it's not spoiled.
Okay. Well, there's two different.
Just summarize it.
Okay. In a way, so you're well, of course you find out there's a spider, but you find out also that the entire class body in this one classroom was isekai'd to this world, but they have yet to find out why they're the isekai'd. What on one side it's all regular isekai where like they have to go through this, have to go through that, they find out about each other here and there, they develop, and then there's another side where it's all solo leveling basically, and I'm glad that both worlds collide because it gave a variety in the show and makes you appreciate kind of a nice split. It's a good split enough to entertain you in the world in this world of the spider anime. And all I can say is you'll be satisfied in the end of why it is. And we have yet to. I don't know if this continued after the show ended, but we have yet to see a continuation and a conclusion as an isekai. That's all I got. that's all I got for that. I kind of want to hop up to others before I talk about this specific show. So, Reg, sorry I had to continue Arifureta for you, but do you have another show that you've been picking up, binging, or currently watching? Reg? Reg?
Oh crap! I accidentally muted myself.
You son of a bitch.
No, okay. So besides guy who, Life with an Ordinary Guy who reincarnated into a total fantasy knockout, my dress up darling. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
that's gotta win some awards for next year. That is the cosplay anime.
Chotamate.
Oh,
I mean, it is cosplay anime. What are you talking about?
Okay, actually no. Actually, it's gonna be a hard battle because you're glad this show happened now. Imagine if that show happened next season.
What do you mean?
There's so much good anime coming out next season that
I'm kind of glad that's coming out this season then.
Yeah,
it's
you're
kind of like
very
the
glad.
highlight of this season.
It's a huge highlight. In fact, there's nothing else almost never competes. No other show is competing. This show this show is now dominating. You might as well explain the rest. You want to explain why you're watching this show? I don't want to.
My dress up darling.
Yes.
Okay, so Hibiki, do you like the main character?
Which one?
Which one?
Just answer yes or no.
Oh, you need to specify which one.
Then make a specification
there
then.
is four
You're the
main
one that initiated the question.
There are 4 main characters in the show. You have to be specific, Reg.
Well,
I'm guessing Reg didn't catch on that.
Unfortunate. All
yeah,
right.
yeah. So I just want to hear Hibiki's answer first. So, in regards to who he thinks I'm referring to,
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're making him second guess.
that's the whole point.
No.
I'm guessing you're referring to Sejuna?
Who?
The one that just showed up recent episode.
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so basically to answer Philly's question, it's like, what is my dress up darling? So
Yes.
this was unanimously concluded with my friend group locally while we watched the show together in person. We kept our distance. So,
social distancing,
the main
social distancing,
character, the
6
main
feet, 6
guy
feet.
character is basically DJ Hibiki.
Who?
Ow!
Bruh. Are you saying?
Excuse me?
Whoa.
How do you not? So basically, if you want to know how what DJ and Vicky is, if you want to see
Why
him in
you
anime
comparing
form,
best?
just watch My Dress Up Darling. That's his show. That is his show.
What the fuck?
I see what you did there.
Hell no.
Hell nah.
It was unanimous, so it was agreed upon by myself, with Pats, some other people. It's just like I didn't see it at first. To be honest, I didn't see it at first, and it wasn't until like I watched it again with like a group of people. It's like that's totally DJ Vicky. I'm like, you ruined the anime for me. I even loved it even more because it was so true.
I don't think that's true. That's
His
I'll say-
expressions, how he acts, how he's courteous to
Wait,
girls.
You can't do that. You can't. That's just mean.
That is
just
DJ
mean.
Vicky. That is DJ Vicky.
Because you're expecting
I'm
him.
bonking your heart right now.
You're expecting him to have a Marin in his life. Is that what you're saying?
And we unanimously agreed, like myself and Pass was like, hey, he needs a girl like that.
This
He
was
absolutely needs a girl like that.
Still can't pronounce unanimously.
I'm just
I feel sorry for my friend Vicky for
I'm dying.
hearing this. So
Oh, hell no.
listen, like there
I gotta
is-
mute Mike for a second.
There's a yeah, you're joking good. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, but my God.
Whoa.
I should say that. Sorry, my bad. That's a weird take you had there, and the fact that our friend Hibiki is denying it, that I think you should consider his feelings, man.
Seriously. So.
Yeah,
It wasn't my idea. It wasn't my idea at first, but once it was pointed out, I'm like,
you can't stop now. You influenced the wrong thing.
I can't. Every time I watch that anime, every time he watches that anime now,
I can't unsee it now, thanks to you, man. I can't believe you.
it's so true.
It's
It's,
just
so
how.
true. If you
Okay,
wanted
explain why I'm the main character there.
his expression, like for example, how he enters, it's like, yeah, this is totally her room. That's we immediately imagine you saying that before he even said it in the anime.
What?
The moment we made the connection, his exact responses.
Oh my God! What am I hearing? This is supposed to be.
So the next time you watch that anime, just like, what would Hibiki do? And that's it. It's like we
I
could
apologize
put
for all
money
the viewers. I expected great things about this
on
show.
it. Like the part where he's watching porn, he's like, "Oh, hey, dad, takes notes, intricate notes."
I can't believe it.
This episode went downhill quick.
This is supposed to be a show that is a celebration of anime. Yeah, I was gonna say like My Dress Up Darling.
Life is anime.
I was gonna say this show is such a beautiful show. Y'all should watch it. Like it's about a guy that interacts with a beautiful girl in a room. He's kind of he's a sheltered life. He really likes to make he likes to make Hina dolls. In fact, he actually makes them to the point of almost perfect stuff. And then one day, his sewing machine broke, and he had to borrow the classroom's sewing machine. That's when Maureen kind of tries to sneak herself in. He was found out, and a friendship was formed because Maureen realized that she would need someone like him to make cosplays, which she has yet to kind of explore around. Yeah, exactly.
Someone who's responsible, who's a photographer. I'm just the similarities.
But he wasn't even a photographer until actually no, I think he is because of his Hina doll stuff. But that's a different take. But like the fact that like it expanded to a world where like he just suddenly just clicks perfectly. It's like a perfect like match in heaven right there. Like that's a show. Honestly, like I would say like the first few parts of the show was perfect. The rest, I hope they animate it really well and like tell it really well. We have yet to see though. No, nothing in comparison to other anime or to a specific person. This show is just a celebration of cosplay, and it's just a celebration of cosplay in general. It's just so exciting, and I'll be honest, I can't wait for conventions to come back and see a lot of Marin cosplays. That's all I can say. Fuck, man.
I'm thirsty.
You're just
Not really. No, I'm over it. No, Gojo's lucky. That's all I can say. I'm happy for Gojo. I'll leave it at that.
exactly. I'm happy for DJ Ibiki as well.
All right. Who wants to speak up next for what show? Actually, you know what? We'll bounce it to Hibiki. How about that? Sir Hibiki. It doesn't have to be anime. Could be any show that you like. For both of you, it doesn't have to be anime, honestly. Or even like a show in general. I'm curious about what y'all been up to. What shows you picked up or currently watching.
The only thing that I'm watching this season is the Dress Up Darling one, but after seeing like so many like clips on YouTube, like the Akebi-chan no Sailor Fuku, the sailor uniform.
Yeah, that's
Like after seeing that clip so many times on YouTube, like I try to give it a watch,
yeah. How was it?
or at least I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, you tease.
But even from like seeing clips of it, like it's very wholesome.
It's actually very
It's like
much
Konomi level, like it's very like
Konomi?
family
Oh.
friendly, wholesome level.
Yeah, I agree with you. I also my friend group is also picking it up, and I must say it's a wholesome guilty anime for us. It's so good. Yeah.
It's like watching Clannad all over again.
Oh, don't. Oh well. Minus the couple thing, but there is I did get some like, it's like, so basically Sailor Moon, Sailor Uniform Girl Akebi, Sailor Uniform Akebi. This what do you call that? It's not suburbs. What's it called? A home away from a really far away home, basically, but it's just a walk away from her place to the school that her mother grew up into. Suddenly stood out because her mother that attended the same school made literally the same uniform that she wore a while back, and Akebi gets to wear it. She comes to the school later and realizes that she's the only girl in the school is wearing a really different outfit, but the principal approved because it's basically nostalgic looking at the uniform, and she can keep wearing the same uniform. So she's the only girl in that school wearing a sailor uniform. Everyone else is wearing like usual like the private school outfit uniform. So Akebi stood out, and it's just basically wholesome slice of life stories between Akebi and her friends. Oh, and there's probably some couple dynamic there, but I won't spoil it too much because this is very cute. You have to see it yourself, or watch clips on YouTube. I don't really care, but that's on you. It's great, but it's something that you wanna, if you feel like taking a break and you want to watch something just nice and chill, I would also recommend Sailor Uniform Akebi. It's a nice watch. It's a nice comfy watch. Yeah. That's. I can't wait for you to pick up slowly. Anything else though, Hibiki, from your end, or?
Other than that, I'm just slowly catching up on like Inuyasha.
Hey, there you go. Are you also planning to watch the reboot as well? Oh, not the reboot.
Yeah, that's why I'm rewatching the whole thing.
So you can watch the new installment. Sorry, that's what I meant. The new installment. I forgot that.
Yeah, just so I can understand like the story concept behind it.
Yeah,
because I know
Wikipedia or something.
No,
like
no, it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
No, it's not the same.
So because I would agree with him, but I paused at episode 5 because I got. Yeah, I couldn't keep up.
I mean, yeah, the whole previously Inuyasha back in the day is like very long, like 150 episodes.
Oh my goodness.
And some filler episodes in between. But at the same time, like some of the filler kind of plays along with the main story.
Yeah, and I respect that, but man, it's just very hard for me to keep up as someone that
yeah, like
trying to catch up.
Like for
What?
Yeah, like now that I'm rewatching the whole series like one by one, like I noticed like there's a lot of things that I missed out from watching.
That's true. That's true.
Back when it was airing on TV.
Yeah, I did. You were a kid. You would have missed out a lot of things. You just see, oh, big sword slicing. Oh, cute girl with arrow. I didn't even think it was an
Not
instant.
even,
Okay,
not even that. Like it's like what, like back in the day, in like YTV era,
yeah.
like they would skip like so many episodes when they air. It's like one day they would show like this certain episode, and then the next day they show completely different episode.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it's not consistent at all.
Wow. Yeah.
And that's just not. It's not just Inuyasha either. Like it's like all the anime that was airing.
Yeah, there was a lot of shows back then that is probably a better show to watch than Inuyasha, I guess, or like
Or it's better to binge now.
better to binge
consistently.
Oh, nowadays better to binge. Yeah, it's a hard argument. Like, I would do my best to binge, and nowadays the easiest show to binge is Super Sentai, and I finished 2 shows. It's great.
Oh, wow.
I finished Shinkenjin. That's the fucking best, bro. It's such a good show. It's so good. I actually trying to understand what's going on, but it's the content's so easy to intake because it's Sentai. It's not that serious, and I can play Genshin while listening and just looking up the screen sometimes when it comes to intake content. And then, so Shikenjin, yeah, it's a greater starter. I'm glad my friends told me Shikenjin to start on that because that got me back into Sentai. And then I wrapped up recently Kira Meija. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful show. A little bit cringy, but beautiful because of the couple dynamic, the whole lore behind the gems, and like, all the smash and jazz, and Mabushina, voiced by Inori Minase. I was so happy to heard her voice in there, and I'm like, oh yes, that's so good. Yeah, I'm just spoiling myself. Also, Kira Major is probably the best one, I'll say. The only thing best about Shikenja is the protagonist being so cool, despite being so isolated and be like acting cool and being strong, but he's human inside, and I can reflect something a lot from him. Takeru, I respect Takeru a lot, but I'll say the best is Kira Major because of the voice acting. We had Sugita as the king himself, and like the toys, the gears all around is voiced by him, and it's so nostalgic hearing it. That's just me though. Yeah. I know we talked about Power Rangers and like Sentai a while back, but that was another show that I was binging lately besides anime. Yeah. I know you're muted, Atali, but if you can hear us, take your time. But do you have another show you want to mention that you've been binging?
She's been binging on like the Winter Olympics lately.
Oh yeah.
No, that's been an everyday thing.
Oh yeah. You want to talk about that? Like mention some highlights or like anything, honestly.
I am not sure what exactly to mention about highlights, but like something to keep in mind is like with the way everything is now, it's like this was like a moment of peace that we had between everybody.
Ah, yeah.
Like that's what I was most thankful for the Olympics for.
Mm-hmm.
But no, once we're finished with catching up on all those VODs and everything, I'm gonna be going back to, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
We can start watching stuff on Discord again.
Yeah.
I know you guys like Love Live and stuff like that a lot. That's actually been fun stuff to watch.
If you want,
being able to binge all those episodes in one night is nice.
I'll definitely try to do that again. Oh, good timing because
I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I'm gonna be hosting Digimon Adventure again once we start.
You know what? Yeah, you please do it. I want to try to get into it somehow.
Well, I'm not that far into the first season, so.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I've had to.
There's that. There's.
Yeah.
What else we're gonna do? Current Fight Vanguard is gonna be another thing I'll probably start once we finish like Digimon Adventure and Zero.
Okay, yeah. Something to like watch with you somewhat while I play my games is probably a good idea. Yeah, we have yet to kind of.
I mean, we have plenty of anime that we can watch. For
Yeah,
the remainder of the year,
exactly. I'll let you host and all that, and I'll come by. I'll do my best to come by. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Check out the Tolly server.
Yeah, because speaking of peace, I'm surprised Vicky didn't mention Love of Kill. Like Crunchyroll is banking on this because it
Love
actually
of
has an
Kill?
English dub. Yeah, so Love of Kill is basically imagine Saber from Fate Stay Night, you know, basically
You mean tagged off
Violet
Destiny? No,
Evergarden meet Hibiki Manhwa.
What?
Yeah.
Say it again. Love and Kill?
So yeah, so Love of Kill.
Love of Kill. I'm gonna type it in chat and then look it up.
I had heard love of kale, and I'm like, no, I don't like vegetables. I
So Love of Kill, K.
love cucumbers, but I don't like kale.
I was gonna say. I don't
Yeah,
love
so
Kill either.
basically, so imagine like Saber basically, but in Violet Evergarden type of atmosphere, and DJ Ibiki being an assassin, and it's basically because I got strong manhwa feels from this. I feel like this was originally a manhwa, and Crunchyroll turned it into an anime. So
Oh.
Why does it feel? I'm looking at the image and it reminds you of that movie from back in the day.
Oh.
Where like Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie featured as like a spy.
yeah.
I was gonna say. I was like, it's giving me
So
Mr. and
this
Mrs.
is-
Smith.
this
It's
is-
giving me Mr. and Mrs. Smith vibes.
Well, pretty much.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah.
This is not a spoiler. They absolutely hate each other. I mean, there's a point why there's a reason why there's the word kill in the title.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Yeah, so imagine like. Saber,
I'm glad
you
I
know?
said Mr. and Mrs. Smith because
Oh, no,
I
Violet
thought
Evergarden.
that was an obvious
I've actually been
film.
watching more movies lately.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Last week I saw Uncharted, which was actually
Oh
you want to talk?
man.
You want to talk about that? Let's talk about that. Honestly, I'm curious. I'm curious.
in summary, not
back in real
spoiling
life.
anything or anything like that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like it was actually a pretty solid movie. The characters like synergized real well together. Apparently there was like drama behind the scenes to where
Cool.
Tom Holland said that he didn't like working on that movie, but like I feel like the way the movie turned out, it was actually really fun to watch.
That's good.
Would I watch it 7 times like I watched Belle? No, but did I enjoy my experience with the first time I saw it? Yes.
Yeah, it's also
And that's coming from someone that doesn't play the PlayStation franchise because fuck Sony.
Oh wow.
Oh dang. Well.
Oh wow.
I
Yeah.
absolutely hate Sony.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I
Makes sense.
I just played for the story.
Okay.
I just played for the story. I now was impressed by the Uncharted games all the time, especially Uncharted 2. That was like wow, amazing. Like the direction and
I
like
might play the games if they're like on sale or gifted or for free or something like that, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to pay for it.
yeah. Honestly though, like even if you like play. It's up to you. You can start from 1 if you want, but honestly, if you start from 2, I wouldn't blame you, just because of the storytelling and because of the story just gets so good after Uncharted 1. But at least you enjoyed the movie.
Well, no, I'm one of those play from the beginning and
Oh,
experience. the whole thing kind of people.
then you'll eventually get used to the gameplay. Then if that's the case, then yeah, you don't miss out. You'll enjoy yourself. You're in one island. You're gonna shoot your guns to your enemies, and that's basically the story. And find treasure. yeah. But Uncharted 2 delved deeper in that lore wise, and that's amazing. But yeah, at least the movie was enjoyable. Nothing much going on. I respect Tom Holland more now.
I can recommend the movie.
Yeah, I respect Tom Holland more now when he said that he was enjoying it, cause man. But at the same time, at least it's enjoyable. At least you watched it and you had that take. I'm like, actually, no, I don't. Now I feel bad for saying that what I said. Just cause from other sources that I've heard, it wasn't portraying to the Uncharted story well. Or maybe they were just salty fans. I'm not sure, but
Salty.
It was probably the latter.
probably the
honestly.
latter. So if it's something they can, if I have extra time for it, I'll watch it one day. Yeah, but
But no, coming from an opinion of someone that's never played the games or
It-
experienced
it
anything
says
of
a
the
lot.
lore itself, and then going into the movie,
Yeah.
it was perfectly fine.
it says
it
a
was
lot.
actually really good.
That's good. That's good to hear. I'll consider it then.
So that's a not even a subjective opinion.
Yeah.
It's like would the casual fan enjoy
Yeah.
this, or someone that's
The
never
casual fan
experienced
will
the
enjoy it.
franchise? Most likely, because it was really, really funny.
It's funny. Then
Um,
at least
Next week, because I go to
Mhm.
the theaters every Tuesday now.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna-
Next week is kind of a dead week.
Oh, I see. I was gonna
Like
say.
I might watch like Death on the Nile or something like that. 'Cause
Sure,
there's
sure.
not much to pick from, but the
Mhm.
week after we get the Batman, and
Oh yeah. Can't wait.
I'm looking forward to that for sure.
It's gonna be something to look forward to. I was gonna.
That's next Friday, but I won't see it until the Tuesday.
Yeah, because next Friday is the biggest event, biggest DJ event once again. Cyber Sakura coming up. I can't miss out on that. I had a day. I have a day off. I have to be here for it. And
Then it works out. I'm avoiding the crowds from a heavily populated DC movie.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm getting to support the DJ business. I think
Yay.
everybody wins.
Woo! There you go.
Oh, by the way, Reg, when do you actually like?
Where
do
will you
music
perform,
thing?
Rich? You're not on the list. What happened? No, I'm kidding. I shouldn't. I'm kidding.
Good news. So because I have a new hard drive installed, I have finally installed Hatsune Miku.
Nice.
So,
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Reg
So I'm
will Reg will now transform into an actual girl. It's unfortunate. We'll miss you.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
I'm sorry. I should say that.
But you're looking forward to it, dude. This is not the totally
Okay.
knockout fantasy anime.
No, don't do
The
that.
guy turns
No,
into a
don't
girl.
say it. Don't say it.
Oh, those gender
No,
bends are fun.
Gender bend. Okay. Well,
Actually,
I
the
don't know.
anime, yeah, it is really good. It is
I'm
really good.
I'm so weirded out. I'll say it right now. I'll be blunt. I'm so weirded out by that. And no hot takes against that. Whoever wants to transition, like I respect y'all for that. You have the biggest willpower than any other mankind ever. But I'm still weirded out by that show. Oh my god.
Have you watched
mean,
all of it though?
Yes, I have.
Like I
Cleanse
was
your
weirded
palate
out
with
at
the
first, and I
Yes,
was
I have.
like,
Yes, I have.
"Damn, bro."
I'm watching my
You can
friends.
cleanse your palate with the original gender bend of Ranma half.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Wait, gender bend and a half? I've yet to watch that.
No, Ranma.
Ranma half of the first gender bend
Ranma
that
one
I
half.
think of it anyway.
Oh, that was
Yeah, basically he encounters water, turns into a girl.
Oh.
It's like
Wait, what?
I didn't
I think
even
it's
know. Wait,
water
what?
Turns into a
turns into
girl?
girl, warm water back into the guy or something like that.
I didn't even know that. Okay.
Hold up.
I know.
Did I
That's,
just hear
Go look
a
it up.
wall?
It's actually we could actually probably watch it on Discord sometime soon.
so then,
I'll look
sure,
into
sure,
it.
sure. So apparently Hibiki doesn't remember, even though he watched it. Damn.
No, I never
I
watched
mean, this is a
Ranma.
really
I
old
thought I thought you
Yeah,
watched
it's
it.
like one of the OGs.
Because my roommate is a big
Water
fan.
turned into a girl?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah. Well, you have to see it. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I didn't mean to bring it up. I just want to say it out loud. Like it's so weird, so weirded out. But and I'm feeling weird things. It's just so weird. It's so. It's good.
But it makes you relate to the main character even 10 times more. He's a salary worker, and he's like, I can't look at my best friend that way.
I know in the end it'll sell well because it became anime for a reason. We'll see what happens. I can't judge too much. But yeah, it happened. It happened. Oh well. Wait.
I would strongly pick it up. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like how if someone recommended Konosuba to me, that's how
yeah.
much I would pick it up.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going through my anime list now, and I will go. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of scout through. Let me double check. Actually, I'll go ahead and put myself in the screen first, because I don't trust studio mode anymore. Showcasing this. Let's see. Then
Dots
man.
itself.
there you go.
Next season of anime, it got some really
They're
lineup.
so
Like,
stacked.
there's
I want to talk about it right now because I don't want y'all to miss out, and you might as well make it a two-parter for yourselves because when me and my friends looked over the next season, we are not watching this in one day. We are watching this separate days. There's so many to look forward to. Check this out. All right, so I say check this out, but it's too small. Actually, wait. Actually, I'll make it better. Hold on. Let me put myself in this. Is this scene? Yeah, it is. And then I'll add the current. Where are we at right now? I'm doing editing on sides right now. This is window capture. Oh, this ain't bad. I'll put myself here.
We transitioned into the internet.
No. Well,
I mean, look how big it is.
yeah, it's so big.
It's so much bigger than we are.
It's so big. Hold on,
Well, this is
It's
the
tied
end.
into the internet.
1 second, folks. The heck is this? Uh-oh. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, and then we put this behind this. There you go. Yeah, I meant to showcase that. Okay, 1 second. And now it's smaller. You don't want that. A little bit of adjustment, folks. It's a run button. I pressed the Windows key and not the Alt key. Oh, awkward. Nope, don't do that. Let's control. There you go. Boom. Okay, and now we transition. Boom. Here you go. So it's
Data live? Question mark?
oh,
Yes.
oh my
Yes!
god. So, but
I don't apologize.
I don't know what
to
this
phone
is.
users.
yeah, hold on 1 sec. But yeah, that's what we're seeing so far. Give me a second. Let me try to move Hibiki here.
All I see is wife is.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yes.
Oh wait, I can't do it. No, it's fine. We'll leave it here. But yeah, so one of those Data Live, but I didn't see Data Live yet, so that's gonna be put on the side. But we have,
What is wrong with you?
I no, bro, it's one of those shows that I didn't pick up when I was a kid, so it's harder to pick up now. So,
Okay, fine.
but Tate no Yusha, Rising the Shield Hero, highest expectations for this one. I've caught up on the translations on the manga as well. So it's, but the manga is as far as basically either season 3 part 2 or season 4 part 1. Like that's how far the manga is. So so looking at the photo right now, I'm expecting great things. Like this is one of the biggest like events that will happen in the show that will reflect the heroes and possibly new characters down the line, and it's gonna be something to look forward to. It's gonna be great. We can't wait for it.
I like how the list actually gives the target demographic for something.
Yeah. So first, this is the highest expectation right now. We have Rising Shield Hero season 2, Kaguya-sama, third season. It's crazy. I thought it ended in season 2 because of how season 2 ended, but no, they're still going. That's crazy. I'm actually looking forward to more of her. Wait, you can't see me, right? Yeah, here you go. I'm looking forward to more of her character dynamic later on. So I like how it says psychological. it's kind of psycho. I'll be honest with you, it is kind of psycho.
RM Mecha School sounds like a great anime.
Oh yeah, you have to look forward to that. For me, I'm happy that this is getting a season 2. I watched the first season like it's nothing. Maybe because I enjoyed the nerdy stuff behind it. At the same time, the dynamic between these two is so hilarious. I forgot if they hooked up or did not. If they did, I
don't think so yet.
oh, then that makes it more interesting in this season. Can't wait. In fact, they have a character related to a One Piece character over here. It's kind of great. I don't know. Really? Yeah, can you see it?
Well,
Aharen? This is a manga that me and my friends have been dying to watch, and it's finally happening. You think, okay, you have Sailor Uniform Akebi, right? That's one wholesome show, but that's actually kind of closer to Eurocap or like Nona Biori vibes. This Aharen-san is basically is probably another show. It's kind of hard because there's Aharen and now there's Komi season 2 as well in the same season.
ooh.
But it's either that or you could say, oh gosh, I'm spoiling myself with so much wholesome. We have our Aharen and Komi in the same season, and you'll be glad to say that. I'll be glad to say that yes, that is true. We're getting it. We're getting Aharen-san. She's another quiet girl, but she's another quiet, very socially awkward girl. That is bad at determining distance and personal space, but the development later on and between these characters is just adorable. It never ends. The more the author just gives us more chapters later on. This just never ends. I've also read the manga as well for this one. Shikimori is just too damn cute is the title, or Kawaii Dake Janai. So she's not just cute. Shikimori. If you've seen the trailer, you're gonna expect like you might expect some yandere vibes, but honestly, she doesn't go that far. She's just a regular girl. So I read the manga, and it's.
I don't mind having a yandere girl.
You might as well watch this then. Here you go. I'll show you if you want to pick up then. Oh my god, couple of cuckoos. There's another show that my friends are picking up as well. I'm getting like Kanojo vibes / quintessential quintuplet vibes from this. So expect this if you want to pick up this one. Spy X Family is probably something we'll pick up. I personally haven't read the manga. But apparently there's a lot of high expectations just as much as Shield Hero. And then we have
Oh, okay.
yeah, so Spy X Family. It's a apparently famous manga as well. The trailer was really hype. What?
It's being produced by Global Works.
Oh
so
yeah,
it should be
and with
good.
Studio. There you go. You'll get some extra stuff if you know what I mean. And then there's Skeleton Warrior. I'm picking up the manga today because my friend, my isekai friend, I'll call him that. He's very dominant in isekai. Deeply recommends this, and I must say, I don't know about the studios, right? But the storytelling, they better nail it down to the T, because because it's basically I'm getting the same vibes as Mushoku Tensei for Skeleton Warrior.
Skeleton Warrior sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I won't be
Skull
surprised.
Warrior.
I won't be surprised if it is. Wait, Skull Warrior. There you go.
That's hard when I was a kid.
There you go. Man, I'm kind of small here. Hold on. All right. Well, there you go. Then there's Black Rock. Not that. Kingdom. I don't know about that. Let's see. Oh yeah, me and what the? That was awkward.
Well, there's Love Life.
Yeah,
Love
I was
Live
gonna.
BT
I was,
season 2.
I was gonna.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say like me in Natali's server. I actually decided to binge an entire Nichigasaki season 1 to her server, and I was gonna continue off the same show with season 2 coming up this spring, but maybe we'll wait until it ends so we can properly binge it.
Yeah,
that's
probably
fair.
better that way.
Better that way. Cause here's probably something better show to pick up right here. Imagine Super Sentai, but with the villain falling in love with the main guy.
That sounds interesting.
This is fuck. I read the manga.
It
I
sounds-
love it.
It sounds
Oh.
like something I would watch. honestly.
Please watch this. Actually, if you have only one time to watch one show, this is it. I'll leave it to it.
Stream it on Discord and we'll watch it.
Okay, we'll binge it then. Let's go. Let's do it. When the show ends, we'll binge it together. You'll expect great things. Yes! I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. It's so exciting because I read the manga as well, and where it left off was just the perfect sweet spot when they announced the anime coming out. It was such a good sweet spot. The timing was perfect, and it makes me extra hell excited for spring for this. Anyway, let's see here. Not these ones. Oh god, Monodoka Magica final season. No.
Final season.
The-
Yeah, that's debatable whether it's going to be a final season or not.
Well, I haven't heard much. I did see when AX was showcasing like episode 1s of each show. Was it AX or was it Aniplex? Oh, Aniplex. Sorry, when Aniplex was showcasing like episode 1s of each show, I saw this, and I was like, oh no, I'm glad to pick it up. It's probably not for me. I don't know if you guys are fans of Honeyworks, but this is a Honeyworks anime coming up called
Never heard of.
Heroine Tarumono. It's based off actually a music video. I think a lot of the shows honestly are based on music videos. But yeah, this is probably something you probably would be interested in if you like Cinderella stories, let's say. except more. It has its more twist. It's its own unique slice of life high school twist around the Cinderella story. That's basically it. It's music related though, so you might be into it. There you have it. Let's see. I forgot what this is about, but it's probably something I'll pick up manga wise. So it's another isekai there. Let's see. Let's keep going here. Not this. Everything else still looks great though, but there's so much shows to pick up that I might have to consider later. This is the same author as Takagi-san, Kunoichi Tsubaki no Mune no Uchi. It's a lot. It's just the Kunoichi vibes. It's all women. It's all girls based anime. As women are dangerous beings, interacting with them is forbidden. But you know.
Oh my.
Well, yeah, it's probably something you'd like to be interested in when it comes to, you know, boys.
Sounds legit.
I usually watch shoujo and yuri anyways.
There you go. Yeah. Here, let's see. Yeah, so probably something we would pick up then. It's very it's the demographic says shonen, but shoujo would be very welcoming too. Wow, Shadowverse. Hold on, Birdie Wing, Except Life, no. Oh, here we go. There's Kaginado as well if you like the chibi versions of all your favorite VNs. And then there's Komi-san Season 2 coming out. Some weird timing, honestly. Like, I don't mind if it waited.
I feel like it's too soon.
Exactly. We have all these good shows, and then this is coming out. I'm like, oh, this is it's gonna be hard because we have a Harry and we have Komi-san. Komi came out like.
Didn't Komi-san came out like
fall
2 seasons ago?
2 seasons, yeah, it's too soon. I don't mind it taking its time, honestly.
Yeah.
It's weird timing.
Yeah, I think it might lose popularity
Yeah.
when it's going up against these other shows, you know?
Yeah, a Heron as well. I feel it's gonna be scarce. We'll have to see. Huh. There was a lot of shows I expected to be here, but they're not. Maybe they moved? Oh, that's it. Okay. So not a lot of shows. How many is that right now? So there's 1. Planet Watch. 2. 3. 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, plus we're planning to binge Dawn Bros as well, the upcoming Super Sentai title. Dawn Bros. There was another show. I forgot. But it went to... Yeah, that's...
Somebody's connecting their dial-up.
Yeah, that's my head right now. I guess that's it, though. I'm glad... Now that I saw that, I'm glad. Because, oh, wait. Never mind. 10. I have to add this. I forgot to add this. There you go. Yeah, 10 shows. It's screwed. 11. I forgot about this. And 12. I forgot about that. Spy X Family. Crap. We have so much to watch. There you go. Yeah, around 12 shows next season. 13. 13 shows we're planning to, oh boy. Pick up and watch. It is an interesting...
I guess we'll just have more than one anime night per week then, won't we?
Well, for my friend group, it's most likely. But for you, I'd say you can continue being. For your case, like you can do your own thing. I will binge when the show ends. I will binge it for your sake. And I'm down for that.
I mean, we can just do old series and then Sentai up until that point. Then.
Yeah. Well, you have to see if they're doing a 12 episode run or extend it, which I hope they don't, because even summer there's like some shows that I'm planning to watch. Especially these 3. Okay, moving on to summer. It's a special reminder that we have a second season of what's this show again?
Wow!
I forgot.
So excited you forget what it is.
I forgot the English title. Damn it! Oh, that was a part timer. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. That was a part timer.
I was gonna say the McDonald's working on it.
Wagnaria? Fuck. Yo, Wagnaria, let's go. More? Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
Please, no, because I miss it.
Devil's a part-timer is basically McDonald's in a sense.
In a sense. I'll be honest with you, I'm not excited for this anymore. Cause I've caught up in the manga.
Uh,
Fuck. I'm traumatized, and so I don't know how far this anime will go, and I hope I see more of her. That's all I can say. And then Sword of Mayumu, of course. Tokyo Mew Mew Mew. Yeah.
Tokyo Mew Mew.
Yeah, Tokyo Mew Mew Mew.
Yeah, they're doing a new one.
Oh, nice.
Mew 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 Mew
Chance to fall
Mew.
in love all over again.
Heck yeah. We have Shine Po.
And there's another ad.
Oh, another what?
Yeah, another idol anime.
Yeah, I know. I know. Shine. I think one of our dear friends is watching it. That's it for summer, though. For now, that's fine. From 12 shows to 3 shows. Imagine we're gonna be working our. It's like another part-time job at this point. Hey, is that right? Isn't that right, Bahosama? Anyway. Oh my God, that's pretty much it, honestly, for today. But anyone else want to like mention anything about like upcoming shows or like any other stuff? I think Tully has something. Would you say? Whoa. Something about your local theater having a monthly thing.
Oh, okay. So my local theater is doing. I can actually take a look at this. Studio Ghibli Fest. Apparently this is a yearly thing that they do where they pick up all the old Ghibli movies and just run them like on average once a month.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So let's see. April we've got Princess Mononoke. May is Ponyo.
Oh wow.
June is The Cat Returns.
Oh, yeah, I'll get to watch that.
Late July, early August has Kiki's Delivery Service.
Heck yeah, I love that.
Let's see. Late August is Only Yesterday.
Oh, so good.
End of September, we've got Howl's Moving Castle.
I get to
and
watch
then Late October, early November is Spirited Away.
Wow. Yeah, of course, Spirit Away is like the biggest classic. A lot of like I would expect a lot of people
There's
watch
no
it.
discount tickets. It's like it's all full price.
It's all
stuff,
full.
but I don't mind.
I don't mind that. No,
I
like
don't mind because they're only running it for like 2 to 3 days total
yeah. Oh wow.
showing. So yeah, it's limited viewing.
Very That's very very limited. I hope my local theater
Like
picks
it's
up.
on average 1 subtitled and then 1 to 2 dubs.
This is currently under Cinemark, like the national United States national like theater company. I have yet to find out if Cineplex will pick up this festival as well. If they do, that'd be great.
likely.
Most likely, yeah. And that will make me want to go to the movies and probably subscribe to their because they're doing a subscription service now. This theater,
Yeah, ours is where you get
a free ticket, right, every month,
20% off all the concessions.
and 20% off
There's
concession.
also-
Yeah.
It goes up to 25% if you're a frequent person.
Yeah.
and Their benefits, if you go like, I think it's like 25 tickets or something like that.
Yeah.
Or
that's
if you go
right.
like 25 different times or a set amount of tickets, it turns into 25% off for the current year and the year after.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow.
So you get a lot of value out of $10 a month from there.
Yeah.
And then like you get rid of all the ticket fees, which pays for itself within like
Wow.
the first 5 or so you see.
Oh, that's good. Like for us, it's like only one showing for one standard ticket free, and everything else is 20%. Oh, sorry, the 20% concession, but for the second ticket you have to pay for it, but the usual. But yeah.
Oh, also, let's see, they raised the ticket fees. You can skip lines, but there hasn't been lines since pandemic started. Really.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly,
There.
that's why.
You also get 1 ticket a month. That also rolls over if you don't use it that month.
There you
too,
go.
so-
There you go.
Yeah, like you get a lot of value out of $10 a month. With no ticket fees, only like taxes or stuff like that. Movies on Tuesdays are less than $6 a piece.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
really good value.
Yeah, it's really good value. And-
Theaters are well taken care of too. So.
yeah, then you want that.
They-
You want that because
They also have a like full service restaurant dine-in one where the seats are a little bit comfier too. The
oh
tickets are a bit
yeah,
more expensive. They're not-
that's like the VIP experience.
even on Tuesdays the tickets are like $13 versus like 16 on
Wow.
a normal day, or like probably for IMAX it'd be a bit more expensive.
Yeah, that one would be like a VIP experience because they also advertise it too, but it would be some very specific theaters that has VIP specific theaters. They would actually have tables in the front and then very limited seating, but it's really massive seats because you're VIP. You get to watch a movie involving that. Yeah, I was a little shaky there. Yeah. Not the.
We'll have to look forward to
for
in the
me.
theaters this year.
Yeah.
I mean, there's 4 DC movies coming, and then you have all the Marvel stuff. and then,
Spoiling ourselves at DC now. I hope they
and
pick up.
then the Ghibli stuff. Like,
Mhm.
there's a lot to see in theaters this year, thankfully.
Yeah, I after the movie Belle, I actually kind of miss going to the theaters again. Just for anything.
7 times later.
It's 6, but same thing. But
Oh no, I saw it 7.
Well,
Get on my level.
I was.
Get on my level.
Hey man. What?
We can have our
literally
Bell
the
to the Revenge
literally the sixth-
episode next time or something.
Literally the 6th time I had a person that didn't enjoy the Belle movies much because it wasn't their taste.
We hang him upside down from the flagpole with their underwear.
No, we're not doing that. But at the same time, but
No,
everyone
you're
else,
not doing this.
but
You're not doing
but everyone else in the
You just leave
group
it to me.
liked it just as much because of the music. It was like, okay, good. Just that one guy. I just need a one guy that can prove me wrong and that and it's not as good as you think. Like, yeah. Yeah, no, which I don't agree as, of course, because it actually is enjoyable. But I just need I just need to hear that side of things, But yeah, now I have to wait for the Blu-ray. It was worth it all. And then it's awkward now because like my latest movie experience was watching that. What is happening? That's really awkward. Watching a very obscure movie. Well, I shouldn't say obscure. It was probably funny to a lot of people, but morally, well, they did it. They're professionals. Jackass Forever. That was a show.
Oh my god.
That's not for me.
It's not. No, it's.
I've seen it in the theaters the past couple weeks, and I'm like,
Oh,
even if there's like literally dead content right now with nothing to watch, I'm going to skip that.
yeah. No, I respect that.
I'd watch it for the lulls. I just feel bad for them afterwards.
Yeah, cause
I don't.
How old now?
they went far. Every 10 years they make this movie. Did you know that?
Oh my gosh.
So
They're gonna be geriatrics by the time.
Like grandpa all over again.
I just hope that if they actually make another Jackass movie, they'll actually have different cast. Otherwise, I'm gonna feel bad for the actual ones that stuck around.
Yeah.
I understand where they're coming from, and sure it's nostalgic, but I had my fun, and I'm glad when I went to the movie theater. My friends already started watching it at a specific time. I was very late. I felt bad, but I might as well purchase a ticket for a different theater that is watching the same thing and just watch a bit of it to see what it looks like. I'm glad I'm not a fan. But they did bring back. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not. But they did bring back classics of dumb stuff that they did in other films, especially way back in the first one. There's a reason why you don't do it again, and they did it again, and they did it again, and I'll forever be traumatized by that. I put myself into their shoes just for friends, just because my friends were watching it. After that, do I still call my friends? Slightly less, but we still had a good. But we still had chicken. We still had Korean fried chicken after, which was a win for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like how it's still labeled as KFC at that point.
I call it Korean fried chicken. It's not KFC. Yeah. After I had some Jollibee today.
I know, but you can still do it that way.
Okay, I'll call it KFC from now on. It's not Kentucky, it's Korean, okay? Because the only superior chicken here is Jollibee. Thank you.
Wow.
It's true though. Anything else for tonight?
You really live out in the middle of the woods, don't you?
I had to kind of like. The thing is though, back to the Jackass topic. I actually played the DS game a while back. It's okay. I don't know what's going
There's
on.
a DS game.
There was a DS game, and I played the hell out of it. I played the dodgeball mini game a lot. That's fun to me. Well, And there's that transition. That was fun to me because it's funny being like getting beaten up by not just a dodgeball, but a bowling ball, a wood ball.
I want another.
That's a game. It's a game. It's a game. It doesn't count. It doesn't count as real life. No, it's just a game. Don't worry. When I was a kid, that was back in the day. So of course I got a little curious and I had to someone watch it, and I fed into it, and I regret it, but I could check it off the list. I watched a Jackass film. So yeah, it's all fun and games until you experience it yourself, and it's like no.
Until you experience it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You're glad they were professionals, but even professionals can get hurt and get brain damage for life, which was what happened.
I don't think they're actually professionals. They're, as the movie states.
No, the movie states are professionals. Don't do it at home, kind of a deal. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Professional jump off things people.
Yeah.
I guess you call them stunt workers.
Yeah, call them stunt workers that needs
I guess that's like the best name for it.
Yeah, at this point, we'll leave it at that. I don't want to push too much on that topic.
You don't know?
Yeah, anything else though from everyone else that wants to mention like a show that they liked or like something they want to give a shout out for before we head off?
I think another thing I'll be occasionally doing sometime this year for watch parties will be more episodes of Gordon Ramsay shows.
Oh my god. Oh boy. I'm not gonna. I had my taste with the man himself back in the day watching Food Network with my mom, and that's enough.
No, it's never enough.
Restaurants. Food's pretty good.
All I know is I prefer dines, drive-ins, and dives.
Yeah,
I mean, I like Guy Fieri too, but if we're gonna actually go into food shows, there is the epitome and pinnacle of food shows, which is Iron Chef Japan.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Food Wars. Okay.
Yo,
No.
Iron Chef Japan has their own show. I'm actually down, bro.
They were the original, and then the Iron Chef
You talking about
America.
like the back in the day Iron Chef, like that one?
Yes,
I heard of it. I actually want to.
like from last decade, Iron Chef. Like we can watch it the moment we find it. But
Okay, all
finally
right,
it's gonna be different.
all right. We'll do that. We'll do that. Anyone else though before we hop off? No, think that's it.
Stay determined.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Stay safe wherever you are
Honestly,
in the world.
Yes, please.
Okay. We'll leave this as a remark, as a reminder for everyone that just recently happened. We'll leave this as a remark. No matter what happens, just stay positive, be good with each other, love each other, stay safe, stay sheltered if you can, and we all love you for no matter
Don't doom
what.
scroll.
Yeah, don't give in to Twitter like rambling like that. Sometimes you'll spread the wrong information sometimes, and you gotta take a break sometimes from Twitter. If you ever feel anything, if you ever feel unsafe, you feel negative and shit, you feel the moods, don't look at social
Or
media.
be like me and just don't pay attention to Twitter that.
Yeah, exactly. If anything, just watch the news if you have to. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to just stay safe, stay stay safe, stay positive. And yeah,
Bring it
watch
back to
Watch some anime.
back to-
watch some isekai. Fuck
some
it.
anime. Back to topic. Watch some isekai.
Watch some good isekai. Mushoku Tensei. Arifureta. Actually, no, not Arifureta. What? No, I'm kidding. No. So I'm Aspire. So what? Watch Horimiya. Watch Rising Shield Hero. There's a lot of shows we talked about in this show that I hope you at least give yourself a chance to kind of tinker around a bit and hopefully get into that.
But you know what anime that I would recommend the most out of all?
Don't
Why
say
don't?
it. Don't say it.
Dress up, darling.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Boku no Pico.
It's fucking
Oh
you.
my God.
Anyway, well, that wraps up for tonight's episode. Please check
Wow.
out. That's.
I don't even know what it is. so you have to tell me later.
Don't, please no, please
No,
no.
tell me later because I want to.
No.
Make my own
No, what have
Can
you
we
done?
end the episode?
What have you done?
End the episode, but I
Please
still want
check
to know
out
later.
everyone featured tonight through these links in chat or down in the description. If by chance you're watching the VOD, leave a follow on our Twitch. Please leave a like and subscribe on YouTube if you really like what you see. Anything else? I'll just leave it here. Thank you, Reg. Thank you, Tully. Thank you, Hibiki, for sticking around for tonight, and thank you all for tuning in tonight. And we will see everyone next time.
Drink more soup.
Stay determined. Wait, soup?
Yeah, more soup, more smoothies, more Jollibee pineapple quenchers. Get everyone! Woo!
What? 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 Why am I getting raiders? Oh no. Hello, how are you guys? How you doing? Hiya. Philly, Jay, and Hibiki, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Elle. I am a VTuber from Australia, and I am currently reading this goddamn book.
That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
Don't know if it was good. Thank you for shouting them out. I appreciate. Reject. There we go. There we go. That should do. I think you got your points back. Yeah, I'll do it. I think I got it. So we should have our points back. We rated you to suffer from reading that book. Aw, thank you. It's getting a bit weird, the book. She's currently in a flashback describing her sexual encounter she had. Got him? Cool. Glad you got him. But, thank you. How was your stream, guys? Playing talk shows and podcasts. Ooh, it's like a just chatting thing. How was it, guys? At least this is the last one. I mean, yeah, I guess the last book doesn't really count because it's only like 10 pages long anyway. Good. We talked about anime awards and upcoming spring anime. Oh, nice. Miku Miku, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, good God. Good God, Zoe. Must I read this book in the Malwa voice? I guess I will, but like... Let me start it from the 22-minute mark. You reckon you could get the book refunded since it wasn't as thick as expected? I'm okay with it not being as thick as I expected it, let's be real. Where was I? There I was. Okay, I'll start it from 21 and 30 seconds. Let's go. Where was I?
And Sir Rogerson Tilbert, who she tried to suck off, but he's very old, so he couldn't become engorged. But this flashback isn't about him either. It was a who's of celebrity from the microbiological world, which would often just end in science-fueled sex session because it was one and only time the microbiology calendar where people who understand the human anatomy inside, literally and out, got together. When the learning was done, it was time to put that knowledge into practice, via sex. But surprisingly, despite the world's top microbiologist on hand to teach Dr. Amyson things about her body even she was yet to discover, it was not during the convention where she experienced her knee-knockingly, world-shatteringly perception-altering orgasm. No. It was on that 252 flight from Finland to North Virginia. Is this what you want, guys? Is this what you want? Dr. Amyson sat watching her favorite movie, Big Mama's House 2, on the TV monitor in the back of the seat in the front. She sipped a glass of Monet and ate some nuts, wishing they were another sort of nut she could be chewing on instead. Hee hee. I hate it. It literally says hee hee in brackets. The deep red wine made her lips blush burgundy, which matched the skirt of the air hostess, who handed her another bottle of wine. Wait, did she wink? Dr. Amyson wasn't sure she did. Dr. Amyson wondered if her vagina was the same inviting shades as her skirt. Phew, she thought. The sexual frustration was getting the better of her. It had been 2 years since the coronavirus pandemic had first snatched the lives and freedoms away from so many people across the world, and ruined Amyson's sex life, with wave after wave striking every few months. Lockdown came and went, business closed and reopened, and it was only time Dr. Amyson was free to enjoy as much mucky sex, fun time she could handle. And she could handle a lot, which was why it was so frustrating. You're doing great, thank you. Where was I? And she didn't mind what she handled, nor on whom. She was happy with Dick clumsily fucking her soapy tits like an eager boy scouting, cleaning a car windscreen. No, she was happy with Dick clumsily fucking her soapy tits like an eager boy scout cleaning a car windscreen, with a slab of chorizo, a vagina rubbing gently against her forearm like a chewed beef burger, or anything in between. She just loves genitals. Sure. She loved touching genitals, kissing genitals, and putting things inside her own, and of course other people's genitals. The sexual misadventures that had taken place during the microbiology convention were plaguing Dr. Amyson's grey matter, which is what she and her microbiology colleagues knew as the brain. Sure, she had been throat punched by two of the industry's biggest names, even if they weren't the biggest, she thought with a chuckling chuckle. Why did she go back to her ways with the chuckling chuckle? But overall, the convention hadn't been as fruitful as it has been years before. There was new COVID variation emerging in Scandinavia called the DIK strain, which had been given an amusing nickname of the Dick strain. Apparently, it was resistant to vaccine and sat dormant in your system for 12 hours before releasing the infection to your cells, so the congoers were understandably far more concerned about wearing masks and using hand sanitizers than getting their genitals wet. Usually, during the flight home from Finland, Dr. Amyson would have to book 2 seats so she could sit legs akimbo and air out her vagina, which would be aching from all the hot sex she had, but this year she only required 1 seat. Sure, she had learned lots about the pandemic and how microbiologists were doing their part to help keep new mutations of the virus at bay, but what she'd really wanted to come away from the convention was the feeling of sexual satisfaction that only came from immeasurable amount of genitalia hitting, tickling, or gouging in any in one of your 5 orifices, which were what microbiologists like Dr. Amyson called holes. It was no good.
Wait, can I go back to my normal voice? The mild voice redeemer's over. I did my best. Hopefully that was good enough for you, Zoe. No, Mama makes this so much worse. It would, hey. I'm gonna go back to my normal voice now. Say what? Oh yeah. Finish the mo. I did. It's funny to hear you read in the Moa voice. Hey, at least it was entertaining, right? Good job. I appreciate. Thank you very much. I did my best. Alright, let's go back. Not gonna lie, I want to hear more. Too bad it's on cooldown. I'm so glad I put the cooldown on it. It was no good. Dr. Amyson paused Big Mama's house too and climbed clumsily out of her seat. Her enormous and perfect breast. There we go. Breast. The big ones again. Her enormous and perfect breast brushing the face of an old lady in the seat next to her. The old lady didn't seem to mind, and Dr. Amyson wouldn't have minded if she'd reciprocated either. For goodness sake, she thought to herself she was so deprived of incredible sex that she was now considering inviting a lady old enough to be her grandma to join in the toilets. Well, thought Dr. Amyson, if she had false teeth, she'd be good at licking my pussy like a dog licking filling out of an Oreo. No, Dr. Amyson, stop, she told herself. So, she removed her amazing breast from the old lady's face and went to the toilet. Thankfully, there was no queue, so she went straight in and sat down. She didn't even need to go to the toilet. Dr. Amyson just needed a change of scenery. The flight from Finland to North Virginia was a long one, and she was already on her 3rd rewatching of Big Mama's house too. Oh no, where's your portable charger, Amichan? Why do you not have a portable charger with you? Why? Big Mama's house? Apparently that's the movie she keeps watching. She breathed in and let out a long, exasperated sigh. If only it was the long sigh of satisfaction that usually followed sex. There was a knock at the door. Just a minute, she said. There was another knock. I'll be done in a second, she said louder. A 3rd knock rapped on the door. 1 minute, I'm nearly done, she said louderer. Louderer? That's not even a word. Louderer? Up to louder is fine, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, loud. Yeah, exactly like that, Ben. I'll say that louder, please. Then a 4th knock. Dr. Amyson huffed. Why was this person being so impatient? They couldn't have needed to poo that badly. If they did, they would have visited another one of the numerous toilets on board the aircraft. Dr. Amyson unlocked the door what? Yo, there's a typo. I hate it. Open like an accordion. Yo, there's a typo in the book. I cry. Dr. Amyson gasped. She felt a tingle in her vagina like she had just dipped it in vinegar. That's disgusting. Oh, maybe it's concertinated. It looked like a typo. Never mind. It's concertinated. Obviously someone didn't use Grammarly. Oh my, how dare they didn't use Grammarly. Didn't they see all the ads? I guess this counts as a pause. How would you know what it feels like unless you've done it? Apparently she's done it. She is crazy enough, let's be real. Oh no, I just read ahead a little bit and god damn, this is gonna hurt me. Standing there was the air hostess in the burgundy skirt. She had a tiny upturned smile, like a schoolgirl who knew she was doing something naughty, like using calculators in an algebra test. But as she stood there, her breast quaking due to mild turbulence, Dr. Amyson knew. Oh, she knew. You seem a little bit stressed, mon chéri, said the air hostess in a seductingly alluring French accent. I can't do a French accent, so you're just gonna have to cope with me reading this normally. Yes, said Dr. Amyson, taken aback by the air hostess's hotness. Her bottom was delectable. I can help you with that, she said, slowly licking her lip like she'd just devoured a chicken wing. In here? Asked Dr. Amyson. Oui, oui, said the air hostess, closing and locking the bathroom door. See, what I hate about this one so far, I'm gonna add this to the pause counter because this is gonna be a bit of a thing. I just read this normally, but in the book it says, I can help you with that. I feel like that's more of a German accent, not a French one. And then what I hate is the oui oui I just said. Oh my god, hi Otaku. You know how it's definitely like this? Oui oui. She typed it wee wee. I hate that. Why did you say it like wee wee? It's wee wee. Wee wee. She meant wee wee like penis, hence the wee wee. But no, this is like a lady. They're about to like... It's an air hostess. This is gonna be a girl on girl thing. Like, I don't think there's any dick involved in... Oh, my head. Hang on. There we go. Wee. I need a... Then a strap-on. Maybe. Probably. I wouldn't put it past this model. I wouldn't put it past this author to do that, really. Let me move the head pad across. So I don't have to, like, move my head this way to get it. That should do. There we go. Okay. Yeah, but the author can be a nympho about things, I guess? But hey, Otaka, you just walked into me reading Kissing the Coronavirus. Poorly written accents are sexy, what do you mean? Yeah, sure, whatever floats your boat. Will this VOD be exported to YouTube? I forgot if I asked. I haven't exported